Welcome you to today's service. I welcome you to Ethereal Mission, the Center for Spiritual Empowerment and Life Mastery. Our vision is that of a unified world in which everyone is a catalyst for the activation and promotion of the innate good in one another. This morning, on our seat, we have one of our own, our dear brother, Samuel Akwa. He is the vigil minister, and he will be taking us through today's activity. And after that, he will take us through meditation. He is going to feed our souls this morning for us to be full. After meditation, one of our daughters, Monique Akwa, will be giving us the vision call. But for him to take us through meditation, let's remind our protocols. We have 4 exit doors. Behind me is 1 door, on my left side 2, and ahead of me 1. 4 in total. In case there is any fire outbreak, we all gently and slowly walk through these doors and meet our assembly point, which is the Fig Marsh. Also, we have a washroom too. In case anyone wants to ease him or herself, you go through this door and then you make yourself comfortable. So for now, I'll give the podium to our vigil minister to take us through meditation. God bless you.
God bless you, and thank you, Sister Georgina Apia. Another welcome to everyone here in the temple and to our heavenly streamers, wherever you find yourself. You are part of us, so you are also welcomed. For the very ones in the temple, shall we begin our service by rising up and singing from our Christ age hymn now, number 76, I Know That My Redeemer Lives.
I know that my Redeemer lives too.
I know that my Redeemer lives. What comfort this sweet sentence gives. He lives within, without. He lives my substance, perfect love. He lives triumphant evermore. He lives eternally to save. He lives so glorious in my heart. He lives exalted there on high. He lives to guide me with his light, and still he beckons me come home. He lives to raise my consciousness, and I behold him face to face. He lives my kind, wise, constant friend. I will be with him to the end, and to rescue and redeem mankind. Holy, ascended, free to be. He lives enthroned with saints on high, and he will bring me safely there. And he lives all glory to his name. Christ, who's my glory, perfect love. Shall we have our seats? We are still in the month of gratitude, aren't we? Yes. And as we have been studying so far, there are infinite things or events, circumstances that we can always be grateful for. If we were to truly practice gratitude, we will never even finish within our incarnation. Gratitude, it's something that should be our lifestyle. It should be what we do every now and then. It's not something that we do today and we leave it tomorrow. It should be our nature. And today, we are focusing on event gratitude. Event gratitude. Now, we all face certain events in this life. Sometimes you go for your driving test and then you fail. Yes, it's an event. Sometimes you went to take an examination to enter into medical school, or perhaps you wanted to do a particular course, but you did not meet the marks to do that course. You went for an interview for a certain job, and you did not get the job. In fact, the events are so many. You went to the bank to take a loan, and the bank said, no, we won't give you that loan. You went to a friend to borrow money, and the friend said, no, I don't have that money for you. All these are events that have happened in our lives. When we sit back and we contemplate on these events, we come to realize that these events were actually opening us to new opportunities in this life. You faced an event where sometimes you were pushed so much to the wall, and that event made you realize that you need to exercise more on your patience. So in event gratitude, we still go by the 3 components of gratitude. What you are grateful to. So in this particular case, the event that you are grateful to. And for what? That you are grateful to that event. So, maybe you did not pass your medical school entrance examination. Because of that, you discovered that you had a different call. And when you went on that different call, the benefits that you got from that new call that you discovered. So the 3 components. The event, for what you are grateful for that event, and the benefits that you are deriving from that event. So the 3 components of gratitude. Sitting upright in the Ethereum Mission meditative posture, with our hands on our lap, feel relaxed, and with your next in and out breath, gently allow your eyes to close. For a brief moment, feel every sensation in your glorious body temple. Feel the air breathing you at the tips of your nostrils. Scan the entire body, right from the sole of your feet to the crown of your head, and the crown of your head to the sole of your feet. And if there is any part of you that is feeling unrelaxed, mentally affirm to this part, relax, relax, relax. To be certain that your mind is well present in this meditation, let your in-breath connect you to the source power. The source power from where all our anxieties are dismissed. All our depressions go away. Good. Now bring to mind an event that happened to you in this year. It could be a spiritual encounter. It could be a social encounter. It could be a physical encounter, a psychological encounter, or a financial encounter. Bring to mind this event right from the start to the end, all in one picture. Feel you present in that event. Now observing this event with a spirit of gratitude. Be grateful for that event. And for what are you grateful for that event that occurred to you? Did it make you realize your areas of development? The areas that you need to advance more in your evolutionary course. What awareness or what new awareness did this event bring to you? And from this new consciousness, this new awareness, what benefits are you deriving? What benefits are you enjoying and you also sharing with those around you? Good. We now bring to mind another event. We are still focusing on the year. Bring to mind another event in an area of your choice. Feel you present in that event, all in one picture. And now viewing this event with a spirit of gratitude. Be grateful to this event. And once again, what new awareness, what new knowing did this event open you to? What new opportunities did this event bring to your doorsteps? And what are the benefits that you are enjoying and sharing with people around you from this new awareness, these new opportunities, and this awakening? We now bring to mind the third and the final event for the day. Observe this new event all in one picture. And what are you grateful for because of this event? And what are the benefits that you are deriving from this new experience, this new awareness, and this new consciousness that you have gained? Whatever the event may be, it was opening you to a greater self within you. Whatever the event, it was simply calling forth a greater version of you to come to its expression. Whatever the event, it was seeking the very best and nothing but the very best of you. And as we know, gratitude opens us up to the infinite goodness of life. And as life will never sabotage itself, as we are expressing gratitude to the events that have happened to us this year, we are opening ourselves up to forever express and experience the infinite good that life is seeking to reveal through us from all the events that happens to us. Take some brief moment and observe, feel, smell, touch infinite goodness that is emerging of you from all things that are happening to you in this life. Life is forever guiding and directing us to the better and finest version of ourselves. And whatever life puts before us, we know life will guide us to use it as a vehicle, as a channel, as a tool to make us better. And for that, we are always grateful. Brethren, we get ready to bring this session to an end. We have anchored ourselves once again in the spirit of gratitude. Conscious gratitude. Let your next in and out breath redraw you from wherever that your soul reached back to your glorious body temple. Feel you present right here once again. Feel the warmth of the person next to you. And to be so certain that you are here, stamp your right feet 3 times on the floor. You do likewise with the left feet 3 times. And with your next deep in breath, holding it for 3 seconds. With your out breath, gently allow your eyes to open. And from the place within, where infinite goodness express, I bless you. I bless you. God bless you. Our vision call. God bless you.
Let us remind ourselves of the vision call. The Ethereum Mission Vision Call is a statement of faith. Its message directly appeals to the soul and empowers it. In it is embodied the Ethereum Christ vision, which states, see the good and the divine in yourself and in all of life. Life is at Congress, working for our highest good and the good of the universe. We are here as conscious and active participants in life's effort to establish the kingdom of God, which embraces all of humanity, irrespective of their race, creed, or culture here on earth. Yes. We are the divine expressions of God, determined to make this happen through the practical applications of our Christ vision, which assures us to see the good and the divine in ourselves and in all of life. We declare, knowing it to be true, that our lives are good, our good is getting better, and our best shines. We are here on earth to do God and be God of truth and love, and so we are.
And so we are.
We can do better for her. God bless you. Now it's time for the teaching. It's time for the teaching. We are still on gratitude. And our dear sister, Asantua Ahogadofia, will be taking us through the teaching, which is on gratitude, part 3. But before she takes on the podium, our Vigil Minister Samuel, Brother Samuel Akwa, will be giving us an invitation song, which everyone will be helping to sing to welcome our teacher for the day. God bless you.
God bless you. Mm-hmm. Shall we please be upstanding and sing our invitation song for our teacher for the day? It's a little bit chilly, so we sing with all the fullness and the vibe so that we feel some warmth as well. Number 98. Jesus, lover of my soul. 1, 2. Jesus, lover of my soul, let me to thy bosom fly, while the near waters roll, while the tempest still is high. Oh, hide me, oh my Savior, hide till the storm of life is past. Saving to the heavens guide, oh, receive my soul at last. The refuge have I none, oh, has my hopeful soul in thee. Leave me not alone, still support and comfort me. All my trials on this day, all my help from thee I bring. Cover my defenseless head with the shadow of thy wing. Thou, Christ, art all I want, more than all in thee I find. Raise the fallen, cheer the faint, heal the sick and lead the blind. Just and holy is thy name, so I hope shall none might bear. Open still my eyes to see, thou full of truth and grace. Plenteous grace with thee is found, grace to live my vision high.
Let the healing streams abound. Make and keep me pure within. Thou of life, the fountain of freely let me take of thee. Spring thou up within my heart. Rise to all eternity.
Plenteous grace with thee is found.
Grace to lift my vision high.
Let the healing streams abound. Make and keep me pure within.
Thou life, the fountain art, freely let me take of thee. Spring thou up within my heart. Rise to all eternity.
God bless you. Please give me another word for beautiful. Amazing, stunning, outstanding, gorgeous. Say again. Authentic. What an authentic environment to be in. What, I'm using his word. Yours is gorgeous. What a gorgeous day for life to find us here. I am happy to be here. And I am grateful to be alive. And I know we are all grateful to be here. The songs always move me. So sometimes when I get here, I get caught up. I feel like still singing the song again. God is all eternal self. God bless you. So we continue with our teaching on gratitude. Online family, you've been welcome. My family here, we're in great joy. And I know you are in such great joy too. It's a season of goodwill, love, and glad tidings. So I know you feel the greatness of the season. In a theory mission, we're still with metaphysics and in that energy of the glad tidings that is happening. And this is the final part of the topic on gratitude. And it's so important that we become grateful. I think till now we all know that it's important to be grateful because today we'll talk about the benefits. And if I would even ask our leader for the day, if he has plain papers by his side, then he can borrow me some and I'll share it before the teaching starts. Because today I want us to write something. When you go home, paste it on your mirror. Just leave it there. 3 things you are grateful for in life. Just 3 things. And leave it there and look at it every morning before you set your day off. Never leave home without being grateful. I want us to be the healers of the world. To be so strong each day that we heal. Just to give a quick recap on what has been said. It started with our brother Samuel taking us through gratitude, why we should be grateful. And I don't know if anyone remembers, but I'll sort of recap it. I won't ask questions. The need to be grateful is the most powerful tool that connects you to the field of possibilities very easily. And today I would be giving some great benefits, both scientifically and what a theory machine has also discovered about gratitude. We talked about the various types of gratitude. You see, we said that you cannot say you are grateful when you don't know the value of the gratitude, the value of what you are grateful for. Oh, I'm grateful to Sister Sophie for giving me food the last time. She gave me, the fact that she gave me food, what was the benefit of the food? I was full. Was I healthy? Yes. Healthy food, healthy body. So I'm grateful to her for the food she gave me that made me much healthier and I was able to go to work. So we talked about the need to always, and our meditation took us through, always, always, always is important to go with the 3 points of gratitude. Who you are grateful to, what you're grateful for, and the benefits of that. Some of the things we talked about, one has been shared this morning, events. You know what? Good and bad events, whichever events happen in your life, we are to be grateful for it. Sometimes out of what you think is bad becomes the good one. You know, and a situation happens, you fell ill. In the illness, you were more connected to God. Have you felt ill and when you recovered, that's when you decided to be closer to God than ever? So that means that life needed your attention, hence that sickness. So that event of sickness was good. You had an accident. So what? You didn't die. Life still moves on. So it has taught you to now do something better. Anything could have happened. You didn't get the job. Anything in life. When life gives you the event, it always has an answer that it gives you. And brethren, whilst I say this, I am forced to say this too. You know, my mouth is asking me to say it. In Ethereum Mission, whatever it is, be grateful. Be grateful that even you're a member of Ethereum Mission. I am telling you for a fact and for sure. I always knew it, but each day something reveals itself. And actually, I wanted to just call every Ethereum and say, please, just thank God that you're an Ethereum. Because an event that happened to me last Friday. So now going to event gratitude. And my daughter said, I don't think you're coming home, Mom, soon. And I said, I am coming home soon. The Ethereum energy is powerful. She said, I don't think you were. That was her fears. That was Ya's fears. But life says you would come home. But when I knew that life was, like the event was needed, for me to see another dimension of being an Ethereum, I was just told, give me 10 minutes. That's what the guru said, give me 10 minutes. Stay wherever you are. I was in the hospital, stay there. 10 minutes. And the 10 minutes is a very confusing time, both for the doctors and myself, till today. 10 minutes was all he needed. 10 minutes was everything. And I felt like every Ethereum should know that something is always at work for you. They could be saying things to you. I'm telling you, something is at work. Nothing happens to you unless life permits it. And when life permits it, it is permitting for a good reason. It is permitting so that today I can tell you about event gratitude, to say that when it happens, be grateful. But when you're an Ethereum, be more grateful. Because where you are, it is solid. On Christ the solid rock I stand, all other ground is sinking low. On Christ the solid rock I stand, all other ground is sinking low. And then we talked about gifts, gift gratitude. When we are giving gifts, sometimes we are happy for the moment. Now, under our trees, some of us, our trees are very full now. You know, just within 2 days, people will just flood your trees with gifts. But do we sit down to be grateful for who brought it to us? For the benefit of the gift. I know most of us have not opened our gifts for this Christmas yet. But let's be grateful for the gift of life itself, the gift of the air, the gift of the water, the gift of the elements, the gift that people give you each day, the book, the pen, the paper, whatever. Let's be grateful. It's not the big things that happens in life. These days I talk about the little things even matters more. The things you receive from life, be grateful for. And I know we've talked about gifts, you know. So let's now, going forward, every little gift, every moment is even a gift. Your life, every moment is a gift from life to be here. So be grateful to life that you're still here. Be grateful to life that I have the air that is still keeping me alive. The sun is here. They are all working right, positioned right. If you watch the video, that will say, life is so positioned. Oh, sometimes when you're talking about metaphysics, you want to go into the other spirit. It is a beautiful world. Let's be grateful to be here. It's such a marvel. It's calculation. It's accuracy to make things happen the way it happens. I am telling you, life knows that you have to be seated here now. It knows what it has to be. If life was not that precise and know what it's doing, I can tell you, the sun and the earth would have collided by now. There would have been some collision with some of the planet. Oh, but this presence knows it. So let's be grateful. The gifts from which we receive from life itself. Then possession gratitude. Hey, most of us have lots of possessions. Lots of it. Even when you braid your hair, you know the extension, you've bought it, so now it's yours. When I'm counting some of the possessions, now I'm counting the wig that I bought to braid my hair. I want to list everything. You know, the scarf I have. You possess so much. And this whole idea of possession gratitude is to let you recover the spirit of always having. So you are not in this fear of, I don't have enough. And when you are grateful, trust me, life multiplies. We also talked about persona gratitude. Oh, some of the beautiful personas that we all have. And I remember I shared lots with everyone who was here that day. There's so much more about all of us. And I know we have written them. If you haven't written them, at least you know some 5 beautiful things about yourself. Your persona, your smile, your kindness, the way you make people laugh, the joy you bring. Auntie Philly, all the things you do. We have to list them all and be grateful that I make people laugh. That is super. That is your possession, your persona, you know, it's your persona image that life is giving you for others to benefit. And then now we talk about gratitude for the good that you have done. When we are able to do good, how many of us really sit down and be grateful to life that we're able to do that good? You were able to support me. You were able to call me when I wasn't well. You were able to eat with me. You were able to, visit me. Whatever it was. Do we sit down to list the good that we have been to life? Children, the laughter you gave your parents when they were growing up, we all have done it. Sometimes, do we know that you look forward to your child smiling? As a baby, it's like you're looking forward to the smiles. Actually, sometimes you force it out of them. So you yourself, you can smile. It's like you need to laugh. And since you can't laugh, you're waiting for your child to give you the smile to be happy. So there was a time that you caused joy as a child to your parents. They were looking forward to that. Sometimes they were looking forward to your crawling days. The excitement you gave them. Hey, the day you got up. So, you know what? Sometimes these days they have phones. So they quickly go trying to. Our mothers, those days, they didn't have one. So they will call everybody to come and see that you've walked. The joy of the good that we did. It's not all the things that we give, but the good that you've done is many. Brethren, I want us to come to that place that we know that we are full of goodness. That each moment we are giving some good. There's some good you're always giving. Be conscious of what you're giving. And it's important, or what you have given. Not all people, as it states here, have the opportunity to do good to one another. You know, sometimes, as much as they have the good, not everyone knows how to do good to someone. Have you been around people who don't, just like they don't want to take any opportunity to do the good? Oh, okay. It's like they you can see the good in them, but they refuse to share the good they are with anyone. So if you can share the good you are with someone, oh, you are this marvel, you are this great. You must see yourself from this place and be so grateful to life for the opportunity that you have to be able to share yours. So you look at someone who can't share theirs and you think that, what could be happening? But you say, but for grace. I said this, there's no need to judge what someone is. Let them be what they are. Be the prayer for their recovery. Whatever state you find someone, be the prayer to life to say, oh, life, give them that opportunity you have given me to be kind, to show good, to be that joy, the laughter. Some people, your presence, when you walk in a room, everybody's happy. That is the good you're doing to them. The therapy you are giving to people. It's your presence. It's your good thoughts. Planet Earth receives some good things because of your good thinking. Be grateful for the good that you have done. And let's always know this, that life does its good through us. You don't do the good. Every good you did in life is because life believes in you so much that it did that good through you. And when I say life, I mean God. When I say God, I mean Allah. Whichever name you choose to call it, the all-powerful, the all-purposeful, the spontaneous power, the creative, loving, intelligent power of the universe. That is what I choose to call it now. I don't give God names. I give the evidences I see. It's enough to tell me that this power force at work does its good through me. Everything that is happening in your life, it is life doing its good through you. So you don't hold on to the goods. If you can't. You see, like the air, you can't hold on to air, isn't it? So if you have some good to give out and you don't give out, can you imagine what you feel? You'll be constipated, suffocated. Two things. If it's in your stomach, you'll be constipated. If it's in your nostrils, you'll be suffocated because you can't breathe properly. Whatever good you are, give it out. So let's be grateful for the good that we can do and the good that life does to us too. So now I want us to talk about some deep benefits. But when we do the benefits, then I want us to write 3 things that we're going to be grateful for. And please, I'm begging you, if you write it, paste it on your mirror. This one, I'm begging you. I'll send God's angels to come to your house and see if your gratitude list is on your... Because the important thing is that we must all have a journal for gratitude. That's what science is telling us now. You know, the scientists, they are saying the best way to be healthy is to keep a gratitude journal. In Ethereum Mission, we knew this. I knew this when I was a child. So I used to have one. I call it my faith book. Those days, as a child, that's what you call it, your faith book. When things happen well, you put it in. So the day that you are in trouble, you go and read it. And I remember as a child, I was a very exciting child. I could, see some of it. And I used to write a lot. And when I was here and this happened to me, and somebody hit my head and it felt this way, and then something happened, I used to write anything that brought me joy. Even when my head was hit and then somebody carried me, I felt good about it. And I used to write it all down. And yeah, I was quite young. My faith book, I'll never forget it. So let's keep a gratitude journal where we write it. Ethereum Mission has now thought the world. Now they've changed the name to Gratitude Journal. Keep one. Write it. When we look at the benefit, you would see why. It says, the first thing it says is that what you are focused on the good, some of the benefits that we would do. You are focused on the good and the positive, so you attract more. When you are grateful, you are focused on only good happening. Do you realize that? You can't be grateful and miserable. Can you be grateful and miserable? When you are truly grateful, trust me, you can't be miserable. They will come and tell you all the bad news. But I can tell you that you are in a place of gratitude. Because something good is happening to you. You are aware of something good happening. You cannot be miserable. So he says you attract more of what you are. You become very optimistic. You just know that it would happen. If it is not happening today for you, it would happen tomorrow. Is it the money you need? You don't have it today. You would have it tomorrow. The fact that you will not be sick waiting for the money. Sometimes we worry so much about what we're looking for. But in gratitude, there is no need to worry. Because you know that tomorrow, life can bring it. It can't even be tomorrow. It could be the next 10 minutes. Who knows what happens within the next 10 minutes or 1 hour? Can you tell the thoughts you'll be thinking? Can you tell who will be coming to you? The universe is a marvel on itself. When you're in a place of gratitude, you are able to be optimistic. You just know it would happen. And then you're not pulled down by the painful memories. You know some of the painful memories in life? Things happen to you. And sometimes, instead of you trying to think about the good that is happening, your focus is on what has happened. And I like to use a story which has been used by the guru a lot of times. He says when someone insults you, that you have an ugly face, and then you change your face to what the person says, ugly girl, and then I do them. And then when you said ugly girl, and you chose to be like, who would know you're ugly? The person said you're ugly, you're smiling. But if you stick to the one that he says you're ugly, and you're like, then the ugliness stays. So whatever, if you're in a place of gratitude, it's like, if I'm ugly, so that's your perception. You don't live in the painful memory. You live in the memory that, hey, I'm a being of nature. Life is taking care. And the fact is, nobody is bigger than anybody. In life's equation, nobody is bigger. You are not bigger than the ants. Neither is the ant bigger than you. Or the lion is bigger than the ant. No. Life sees us all as one. That is why it flows itself through us in diverse ways. I am here for you, you are here for me. You day, I day. So what you say must not bring me down. So that is what gratitude does to you. It opens you to the fountain of good. And this one, I think you would know that. Gratitude opens you. Like, you are open to the miracle that life would happen. Because you know that life has done it yesterday. And it would do it again today. He heals the sick. He raised the dead. I know that he will do it. Oh, my God has done a miracle. It's a miracle. He would do it again. This very time, he would do it again. Another time, he would. Oh, this very hour, he would do it again. He will do it again. So you're in that place of knowing that he's done it before. I was once hungry, I was fed. Today, if I'm hungry, I'll be fed. I was once sick, I recovered. Today, if I'm sick, I would recover. You see, gratitude takes you from all the. Please, let's practice. You see, if not, you can't do any practice in a theory machine. Please, let's do gratitude. That only. You will see the face of God. Gratitude can let you see the face of God because you will see the good and the divine, the possible good that is happening in life. You're in that place of, it is possible. It is God possible. It is God possible. Everything in life, it is God possible. What you think will not happen, it is God possible. And he says it keeps you in perpetual joy. Gratitude always keeps you in joy. So we've talked about that. And then your inner eyes, which is something I thought I'd share. There's an inner you that is open to possibilities. You see, when you are in gratitude, and I want to say what science said about it, because, Brightman and science, they've always been friends. And your inner eyes is open to see the possibilities of the future. When you are grateful, your brain works differently. And this is what science is saying. And the name is Tim Quick. Okay, Kwik. Google on him. And his research on gratitude. And how he talks about how gratitude heals your brains. And it helps you in your decision making. This is what science is proving. They do the test on people. So they put you through a room like for 3 days. Just feel grateful for the things that are happening. And now they test your brain. And your brain is working differently. But you are not your brain. You are something beyond your brain. So if gratitude can make this brain work positively and can help in your decision making, would you make more mistakes in life? So this is what it is. If gratitude, like the guru is saying, it opens you to the possibilities of the future. And science is saying your brain chemicals even change. They make you to make decisions properly. When you're in gratitude, you make more decisions right. And he says, how long should you practice gratitude for? He says 3 minutes. That's what he said, 3 minutes in the morning. Get up, write 3 things every day. Or if you have a journal, read it. If there's more, add it. So practicing gratitude is the most easiest way. But I tell you, it's the most powerful tool anyone can use to see the face of God, to become the richest they want to be, to become the most peaceful person that they seek to be. Gratitude is your tool to your God-actualized self. Because in this place of gratitude, nothing is impossible. Each day, you are looking through the mirror of God. Like you see God in the faces. Everybody is a mirror of God to you. So you see yourself in everyone, in every situation. And you are the blessing to all of it because you are operating from that place of gratitude. Like, I am grateful for this opportunity. I am grateful. I am so grateful. And the benefit of every gratitude fills you. Your high blood pressure will change. It will change. So I wrote down, whatever you appreciate in life appreciates you. This one is both in economics, it's everywhere. You know when you appreciate something, the thing will appreciate you. So if you're appreciating what life has done to you, you'll be appreciated. You would definitely, whatever you appreciate in this life would appreciate you. Appreciate your child would appreciate you. Appreciate your mom, she would appreciate you. Appreciate your friend. They would appreciate you. And the fact is not just the appreciation that they appreciate you. You appreciate. You become bigger. The English, sometimes I'm lost for the words. You become taller. Whichever. In your spirituality. You grow more. You are just opened. You are just being like life is just taking you up on the level of appreciation. You're appreciating. You are becoming. You know, when money appreciates, it means that it's become more, isn't it? The value of money. If they say it's appreciated, it means it's become more. You would appreciate as an individual. And I love it when I was like, whatever I appreciate appreciates me. And we're coming to the conclusion of it. I know I've done the recap, but just a quick 1-2. It says it's so important. And from what it's saying here, we're meant to sit in and practice. But now we do transformational meditation. So doing transformational meditation, we'll go more to feel grateful. I want you to leave here grateful. December is here. I am grateful. Today is 22nd. I have made it. I'm grateful. I have made it so beautifully that as Antoine is enjoying my face in her church, that is, Charlie, you've done me some good. To see you in church, I am happy. I am grateful to you that you're here. And I really mean it from the bottom of my heart, everyone here, that I am grateful that you're here, that I can talk to you after church. I'm healing me emotionally. You are my healer. You're my teacher. You're my friend. So I am grateful for that opportunity. When you're in the state of gratitude, it connects you to the power system and makes you available to receive the energy from that system. So if you are grateful for love that you receive, more love is open to you. When you are grateful for the peace you receive, more peace is open to you. If you are grateful for the wealth you receive, more wealth. Grateful for the health, more health. Because there are energy systems in life. And for whatever you are grateful to and grateful for, life manifests itself through you. So please, if I can have 2 minutes of your time, if you have pens, can I have everyone write 3 things that they are grateful for? Those who have done it, I saw some people doing this quite quickly. I think that Georgina is done. I can tell you for a fact. So 3 things you're grateful for in life. Please do that for me. If anyone needs pens. Just 3 things in your life. It can be in your social life. Actually, if you can do it 5, it will be very nice. Now I'm asking, Oliver asked for more. Just 5 things. It could be in your spiritual life, your social life, your psychological life, your physical life, and your financial life. Please just give it 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1 in each area. You know, spiritually, what are you grateful for spiritually? What are you grateful for socially? You know, what is in your social life, your friends, or what are you grateful for? Psychologically, your mental health, you know, what is it like? And then your physical health, how grateful are you? And then the last, what is your financial? What are you grateful for? Is it the day that mom decided to give you some £2 in your account? Or just gave you £2? Or went to the shop with you to buy something for you? For the children, I'm giving you examples for your financial. What are you grateful for financially? Because you're not working, so you don't have the pay coming in yet. Your physical health. Let's do 1 for each area. I won't take it to Lohab. I just really want us to take it home. And I want that the angels will follow you to come and to make sure that you put it on your mirrors or by your bedside, whichever one is closer to you to see it every day. Because a mirror, you definitely, put on your things and comb your hair, even if you're a man, in front of the mirror. So somewhere you can easily see. Please do that for me. We're done now. The 3 minutes is up. Oh, Melita, you're not done yet. Okay. I'll give you 1 minute more. You don't have a pen. I'll let you.
There's one more pen here.
There's an extra pen.
Papa, you
Do
finished?
this on the phone, yeah.
You done with your phone?
Okay, so now time is up. 1 minute is up. It's 14 past. So I know we have a lot of time but this is a recap, and it was meant for us to feel. Today's one is to feel the connection of the gratitude and promise ourselves that we'll practice it. And we would change our lives for 2025. The year would meet us in such gratitude and such vibrancy that it would have nothing than to work with us. So whilst we've done this, did anybody feel any different even writing what you're grateful for? I can see some smiles. So even writing it, you feel some joy in you for writing what you're grateful for. Can you imagine if you do this every morning to yourself or read it to yourself every morning before you leave for work or you leave to school? How that would feel, how your day would be. And as we come to the end of it, I like to sing the song. Oh Lord, my God, when I'm in awesome wonder, I want you to feel the wonder that life is as you. The gift of your body. The gift of the cells in you. The cells and the tissues, how they are working. The gift of your lungs. The gift of your heart. The gift of your intestines. These are people we never give attention to, but they are always at work. The gift of what makes you to even go to number 2. Have you thought of it that if you haven't done number 2 for 1 week, how your life would be? I did not even say 2 days. I said 1 week. You're dead. You see, my head of midwifery. You're finished. It's too long. I didn't know. I just thought, let me go 1 week and see that as an example. So it means that we can't even live few days without it. And you know what? We let these things pass by us without saying, I am grateful to you that you are keeping me going and coming. And wherever you work, my colleagues are enjoying me. Wherever you go to church, your team, your congregation are enjoying you. We are not thanking them all. Let's sing the song. Oh Lord, my God, when I'm in awesome wonder. And think of your body, the awesomeness of your body, and be grateful.
Oh Lord, my God, when I in awesome wonder. 2.
Oh Lord, my God,
when I'm in awesome
feel the awesomeness of your body.
Consider
the
wealth and
all the words of your body.
I see the stars, I hear the mighty thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed. Then sings my soul, my Savior God to thee.
Oh,
how great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art.
then sings my soul.
Then sings my soul, my Savior God to thee.
How great thou art!
How great thou art! How great thou art! How great thou art! Then sings my soul.
No, my Savior, go to thee. How great thou art! How great thou art! How great thou art! How great thou art! Oh, life is great. Just you as a body, temple of God, you're a mystery. And life is holding you on each day. And life is making it possible. And all of life is enjoying what you are. Oh, be grateful. Be so grateful that it heals even more. It becomes even better. Oh, the money that you seek, the joy you seek, the happiness you seek. In gratitude, it is granted unto you. And on this note, I say, God bless you.
God bless you.
Let's get ready for our transformational meditation. Sitting erect but not rigid. Let's just, today, give ourselves the opportunity to feel grateful. From the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, let your attention be there, scanning through your body, right from your hair to the soles of your feet. Feel every sensation in your glorious body temple. I want you to feel the sensations that are happening. Be conscious of them. Be conscious of how the air is going through your nostrils. Feeling the lungs. All the parts of you distributing all the oxygen that is needed, the nitrogens. And it's popping you out again with the carbon dioxide so you can give it. It's changed. When it's going inside you is oxygen. Now it's coming out. Let your attention be on the air that is going in you. When it's coming out as something different. Let your attention be there. Now allowing your eyes to close. Bring to mind today's teaching, the third and final part of gratitude. What has been your learning today? What new information did you pick? Or what information do you already know, but I still stated them? And you felt this must be my learning now. Please list in your mind what your learning today has been. Good. Now, having listed what your learning is, please let your attention still dwell within yourself. Scanning through the moments whilst I was talking, you were inspired to an action. Something ministered itself to you. I did not say it, but a revelation was made to you about gratitude, about something else. It could be anything. What revelation came through whilst I was teaching that you were inspired to an action? Please permit yourself to experience your revelation. Now, having captured your learning and your revelation, please allow yourself to experience the new you. See yourself from this moment. What is your thinking like? What is your feeling like? What are your interpretations to what you hear? What is the taste of this beautiful life of you? Or how do you smell? In terms of how the world smells your beauty when you pass by. Please engage the senses to experience this new you from today. Seeing you at the various places you always are, different places life could take you. Just see yourself anywhere in the world and just say, your new you in action. Great. Make sure you're enjoying this new you and you're living it. Good. We'll be coming out shortly from our meditation. Please bring your attention all the way to present time. Bring to mind where you were seated or where you're seated. Be conscious of who is sitting by your side. Now bring attention to your breath. Take a deep in breath. Please be sure you're taking a deep in breath to bring you to present time. And then you release it. Take another deep in breath again. And you release it. And with the next final third in and out breath, you gently allow your eyes to open. Thank you and God bless you.
Another round of applause. A bigger one, a bigger one, a bigger one. Yes, yes, yes. It means you are grateful, isn't it? Isn't it? Then another round of applause, please. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That was the final part on gratitude, which dwelled so much on the benefits that we derive from gratitude. Now, don't get it twisted. Our guru will tell you no one owes you gratitude. But this teaching tells you you owe yourself the ability to be grateful. You don't owe it to anybody. You owe it to yourself. And truly speaking, if we are to sit down and decide to activate the spirit of gratitude in us, we will never get up. How many cells do we have in our bodies? 100 billion, they say, isn't it? Yeah. Now, if you are to show gratitude to each of them, how many minutes do you need to do that? After that, you come to your organs. You come to the tissues. You come to be grateful to the environment that you find yourself in. You become grateful to the bus driver that brought you here. You are so grateful to the cab driver that brought you here. How about the car that you rode in? How about the one who did the steering wheel? How about the one who did the engine oil? How about the one who did the brakes? Because if the brakes were not in your car, you can't brake. Would you be able to do that? Yes. So you realize when you are practicing gratitude, it's a tall list. Right? It's a never-ending list. So let your life be a life of gratitude. And as we shared, one of the things that it's an oversight that can easily take you is you being grateful to the people around you, your family, your friends. Be grateful to them. Sometimes we think they are always around us, so we lose sight of the fact that we should be also grateful to those individuals. So be grateful to all the people also close to you. Now is the time for your contributions. And after the contributions, we will take some questions if there is. Brother Peter, please come to the front, please.
Good morning, Ethereans.
Good morning.
I just got something from when you were speaking about gratitude. And you said so much, which I wanted to say, actually, Papa, about we have social, with so many people around us, which we have so many things that we have to be grateful for, which is the gratitude. And in other sense, we've got something which we call World Wide Web. And we are so lucky that nature has created us with World Wide Web within us, which is like a cobweb, which what is the essence of the cobweb? It lays it there to attract its meal. And this cobweb within us, you either attract the goodness or the badness. As you said, you frown your face if somebody do something bad to you. And then it is notified by people around you or everybody. Or you take gratitude with the cobweb to attract the goodness which shows within you and everybody, which excels. Actually, there are so many people walking, which sometimes they are even upset. But with your gratitude that you have within you, that you show, sometimes it lifts people up, which are around you as well. So, nature knows that we have to use this cobweb to attract the best within us, which is the cobweb, which I'm saying the web, which you use it to attract the goodness for your benefit and for everyone, as everybody is scratching each other's back, or somebody's a farmer, somebody's making the leather, somebody's driving, everybody's doing something. So you just express your gratitude to the universe, and it helps everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Peter.
Thank you.
Contributions? If you cannot sleep in the night, before you sleep, practice gratitude. Yes. Before you sleep, you start worrying about your next bill that is coming, isn't it? You start worrying about the rent, right? But don't focus on that. Focus on the present. And when you are focusing on the present, you are focusing on the breath of God that is breathing you at the tip of your nostrils. In fact, when the breath of God is not breathing you, would you have any worry about your rent? Would you worry about your phone bill? Of course not. So in that present moment, you are focused on the breath of God at the tip of your nostrils. You are focused on the blood that is forever flooding in and through you. You are focused on the waters that is always purifying you in that present moment. In that present moment, you are focused on the good that is happening to you. So if you cannot sleep in the night because of your rent, because of your bills, start focusing on the present good that will simply open you up to greater good for you to be able to sleep. Contributions? Okay, our mom wants to come in.
Years ago, it's Nigeria, how long ago since our brother died? 5. You sure? Okay. He said he was ill in hospital. And we happened to visit Mr. Hebe and I. And what he said to us was that, you see, people want to see God doing huge things in their lives. We focus on big things, small things. Yes. I think this one is good. God doing big things in our lives before we are grateful. And he said, yesterday, I got up. Well, he was ill, and he was given toothbrush and paste. What is this? What am I supposed to do with this? He's forgotten that he has to use the toothbrush and the paste to brush his teeth. Then he said, actually, where his bed was situated, the toilet was just across there. He said, I wanted to wee, but for me to get up and walk to that place has left him. So it is true that Brother Ishmael said, we must be grateful for the little things that is happening in our lives. You got up and when you get up, first thing you do is you wash your face and you brush your teeth. But this particular day, it's lost. That memory is no longer there. So you ask yourself, what is happening to me? Something that you've been doing habitually every day, and then suddenly you've lost that memory. So what am I supposed to do with this? You're supposed to brush your teeth with it. Papa said, when you get up and that breath is not flowing, you don't feel the breath at your nostrils, it means, Brother Kofi will say, you are dead. You are dead. So, each moment of our lives now, if you don't know before, every day you get up, how do you go to bed and then something calls you to go and wee? You go and come back and sleep, and then maybe an hour's time, you have to get up again. What is making you do that? So we need to be grateful. As Antoine said, something was happening to her on Friday. Friday, my son here sent me something. I said, I'm in hospital, going through some procedure. So send it to Stab Hubie also. And today I'm here. The only person who knew I was going is, I think, Sarijana and Guru. So, brethren, be grateful to life. Be grateful to Ethereum Mission. The knowledge, the teachings that we are getting.
Yes.
Not everybody is availed to it. When he said we should write 3, everything that I wrote, 1 was for my brother, my late brother. And then everything else I was writing. Ethereum Mission. The teachings. We are taught how to, even to save. Have a spending plan. So when you get your pay, you don't just go spending. This is for this is for that, this is for that. Learn how to save. Have a spending plan. Yesterday somebody called me and she wanted to do something, but she said, my December pay is already gone and there's something that I need to do. So I spoke to her when we finished. I was thinking, how come all your money is gone? The things that you bought with credit card. If you haven't got the money, don't buy. And if you use your credit card to pay, make sure if I buy this, I'm going to take 2-3 months. So you don't incur
So much
interest. And then late payment, if you don't pay on time, they will charge you. To sit down. You see, life gives us opportunities to change the things that are not working in our lives. So if we keep doing the same thing over and over and over, it means you haven't learned anything. And you will continue to do that. So life brings us opportunities, new opportunities. The word no, Guru said, it's not no, but new opportunities. So use the opportunities that you get. When Guru was here, we happened to visit a couple. And we think the children, when they come to, or they're sitting here, they're not learning you. But I tell you, I was shocked. What the children has grasped at their age in the Ethereum Mission. So please, let us not play small. I've always said, I wish when I was a child, Ethereum Mission was around. So please, let us take the teachings seriously. And those of us who come, habitual latecomers, normally I don't talk about latecomers, but you're coming to church, what is going to make you who you want to be for your mental health? You come in, that thing is already done. If you know you're coming to church, get up early. I don't live too far from here, but by 7 o'clock I'm up. I said, if I'm angry, I can walk from my house to this place. So let us, a word to the wise is enough. We are coming to the end of the year, and I want us all to take on new leaf. We are here for our evolution. So we must stop playing it small. One day, life will ask you that we were at the master's feet. What did you do? God bless you.
God bless you. God bless you. That was another second teaching, isn't it? You see, when we were on our way to church, It was quite cold, even in the car. And my wife saw the sun out. She said, "Oh, it's gonna be a very beautiful day." Very deceiving, although. But the truth is, be grateful to the sun that is even shining through the cold. You see, when you are able to focus on the small linings in whatever happens to you, you come to realize that you have infinite things to be grateful for. Someone walked past you. The person was smelling. What would you be grateful for in that moment? Mm-hmm. Ability to smell, yes. That person was smelling. But if your senses were not working, would you be able to know that person is? So now, don't just focus on the negatives. Through gratitude, you are able to reprogram, recondition the things that happen to you to see the positive side of things. Right? Excellent. Any questions? Mm-hmm.
I want to ask a question about something which it is in everyone's life. We are always grateful to have life. But at the same time, one thing I haven't understood is everybody wants to have the best in life and go to heaven.
That's right.
But at the same time, when it comes to dying, everybody just panic and they don't want to die. So why is it that in nature, everybody is afraid of just, because when a baby is born, the first thing they do, which normally if you don't do at all as a baby, they slap you to cry. So they first cry, maybe because of the way I say it is because of the air they are breathing into their lungs, because they were breathing through their parents and through the umbilical cord with the mother. So they pray, and as they pray, they cry, and we are happy for them. And why is it that we are happy for them, and the same children, we take care of them, we nurture them, we love them, but when they become adults, then we start hating them. And then each other becomes afraid of death as well. What is the meaning of all this? I don't understand. Thank you.
Okay. Take this time.
I wanted to, with the children bit, I'll come to it, and I think most parents can also help with that. So, but the issue of death, what I realize in life is that I don't think it's death that we are afraid of. And I want to agree with Guru. I think he studied a few times. It is what you're used to that you feel you are losing. Because when you go, you don't know how that place is. The fear of the unknown. What is the worst that could be happening there? You don't know it. But you know how life here is. And you're feeling good. You're enjoying salt in your mouth. Salt is sweet. Sugar is sweet. I mean, you can dress, you get people to admire you, or you can talk to people. You are so used to the life here. So you are afraid of losing this. And it's not the death. And we talk about, okay, I'll let you come again. Yeah. And then we talk about, it's like, if it's heaven, but the truth is that we don't believe in heaven. And now I've come to see that. I don't. I mean, at the point, I even told myself, I don't think I believed in God. I'll tell you why. Because if I believed in God, the fears I had growing up, I should not have them. But because I wasn't having total trust in this energy of life that is so strong and positioning life the way it is, I just verbally say, I believe in God. No. But now I know I believe in God. When it is happening, I know that, life is taking care. And life knows that this is the position I should be in. If it's keeping the planets the way... You see, if I look at the exactness of the planet, then I know that I'm at the exact place of life. I am where life wants me to. It knows what it's doing. But I think with death, it's just because we are afraid. We are so used, we are afraid to lose it. You know, even sometimes when your children are leaving you and then coming to the children, why we fight with them when they grow up, I don't know. But sometimes you fight with a child who has the same natures as you more. Has any parent witnessed that? When a child behaves exactly just like you, they talk just like you, they are very... I'm using myself as an example. That the child that acts more like me, and she knows herself, and I'm not mentioning her name as Sishna Center, she's the one that I would argue with most because she repeats everything I was as a child. She's leaving me. And the more she's leaving me, the more I'm wondering, why is she like me? Meanwhile, I've given birth to her. But I haven't come to accept that she's only just repeating what I am. So life is telling me what I was growing up. What I have to do now is say, she's just like me. How have I been helped to use what I was, to become better so I can really live with her in that harmony. She's the most beautiful, patient soul I know. But just like me in terms of talking, we always have that difference. But yes, when we grow up sometimes we always say that children too are selfish. I want to disagree. When you give birth, they think it's your responsibility. Look, every child thinks that. I even sometimes think that my parents owe me. I mean, I sometimes want to talk the truth to the barest. I don't want to hide under metaphysical theories and be something. There are times I think my parents owe me. Because when there are some things that I don't think they are going right the way I think, I was like, Mom, why this? Why that? As if she's the one responsible for it. But when we come to understand that your parents only gave birth to you, much more the best that you are is friends. You should work with them. And children must also learn to cohabit whilst they're growing up, to know that my parents are not perfect. And I think that's what also the conflict comes in. Sometimes we think, children think we are perfect to a point when they realize that we're not perfect. And then the fight comes in. But when you let them know your barest truth, that you make mistakes. And I want to just say an example. My daughter, I managed to get her to this place today. And what she said when we got up, oh, thank God we got here alive. As if I was going to kill her. So she says this and you're wondering, how can she say this to you? But I'm just saying, our children we must find the differences with them and cohabit with them nicely. They are on their own journey. Yeah, I think you wanted to say something, and if someone wanted to.
What I said, actually, is not personal.
Oh, no, I do understand that it's not you.
It's not you
okay.
as well. But what I'm trying to say is children in general becomes adults. Yeah. And then when they are children, everybody loves them. But when people become adults, everybody loves each other. That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you haven't stepped on someone's toes, but even just your shadow getting close to them, sometimes because they are not happy, they pick on you. Even the bank can pick on you. Even your, what do you call them, governments and all sorts of things. They pick on adults, picking on adults. They've been children before. They forget about it. As soon as they grow up, they are totally different again. And then they pick on each other. Secondly, what I was saying again, the other one, it's two things I said. What's the other one you said? Death. The death. There are some people, they are really, really poor and feeling pain through hardship, but they would never like to die. Some people are in extreme pain, and when it gets too close to death, they don't want to die. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. It's not about having a good life or bad, but some people in life, even children, so many people, they face certain things in life, still they want to hold on to life.
Because they can feel the good that life can be tomorrow.
And also, I'll give you an example. I grew up in front of the sea. You sometimes go through all sorts of things, but then when the sea is taking you, I'm sure it's happening to many people next to the sea. It goes into your lungs and you can't breathe. Okay. But then, you don't want to die. So the best thing I did is I learned from there, and I thought one of my cousins, and he loved me so much. You just release yourself, lie on top of it, and then the sea takes you round and round and brings you back again. So this is what I'm saying is a bit deeper. But then when it gets to these sorts of things, I think we have to give ourselves to life. Yes. To take care of everything, the situation. Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Actually, that's the same thing I'm trying to say. Because if you let it go, for what you know, if you release what you know, or what you're so good to, like glued to, you're not afraid of death. Because you don't even know what's going to happen on the other side. Yeah. I think Mani
But
wants
when you know death is natural, once there is birth, there is death. So you just surrender.
Okay.
There's no point fighting it. That's right. Because whatever you do, you will go. Finally, you go. Nobody lives forever. So we are here for a short time, and then we leave. God bless you.
God bless you. Well, are you all grateful for the abilities that life is coded within you and you are able to express in this window of eternity? Okay. Now that you are out of your mother's womb, you are expressing some abilities, capabilities. Are you grateful for that? You are able to run, isn't it? You are able to cook, isn't it? You are able to do so many things. Would you have been able to do that in your mother's womb? Okay, so right from your mother's womb to this human life, you are able to do more, isn't it? Excellent. Now, look at it from that perspective. Our guru will tell you life is always on the precipice of its best self. We are evolving. Every step that we go forward comes with beautiful stuff. So when you begin to see death as never the end, but as a moment transforming you into another phase, you think of it as, oh, the beautiful things that are waiting for me up there. Work on the things that you need to work out for in this human life. You will not be scared of death. The only time you will be so scared of examination is when you don't prepare. So prepare very well now in this incarnation. And when death is going to initiate you, it's going to what? Initiate you to your greater self. You will embrace death and you go in glory. God bless you. Every cell, oh yeah, na do, yeah, wo down. Every cell, every cell, oh yeah, na do, yeah, wo down. Because He's good. He's good and His mercy shall endure. Because He's good. He's good and His mercy shall endure. Brethren, we are now in worship. So join me in consciousness as I call forth the angelic ones to come and support us in all that our souls desires for the promotion of life. They should come and be fully present with their support, with their guidance. So bring to mind all that your soul wishes that are in alignment with the promotion of life. And as we learn today, be grateful in advance for the success that life is already achieved in and through you. Oh, I evoke thee, ye holy, holy, holy Raphael, the spirit of the air that is renewed us daily. Come, renew us once again in the spirit of gratitude. I evoke thee, holy, holy, holy Michael. You transform, you transmute, transform us fully as beings that know and experience and acknowledge all the goodness that life is bestowing onto us. Oh, I evoke thee, holy, holy, holy Gabriel, that which purifies, that which restores. Oh, come and restore us in the spirit of gratitude once again. And I invoke thee, holy, holy angel, you that which is in constant motion and yet forever stable. Keep us stable. Keep us stable in the spirit of gratitude. And let us acknowledge the goodness, the greatness, the peace, the joy that is forever flourishing all around us. Oh, we are so grateful for your support. Brethren, pray for yourself. And then, in the spirit of gratitude, you know that you are always winning with a winning universe. All is well. We get ready to bring this session to an end. We know we are forever winning with a winning universe. We take a deep in-breath, and with our out-breath, we gently allow our eyes to open, and then we cite our staff 3 times. I am winning with the winning universe. All is well. I am winning with the winning universe. All is well. I am winning with the winning universe. All is well. God bless you. Announcement, please.
God bless you. I would like to thank our Vigil Minister for taking us through this wonderful service. Also, a thank you to our daughter Monique for giving us the vision call, and also our dear sister for giving us gratitude part 3. And also thank you to everyone making it a point to attend to today's service. Coming to the end of year program 2024. And it reads, Ethereum Mission UK, 58 Gorringe Park Avenue, Mitcham, Surrey, CR4, that's the address, 2DG. Telephone number is 0208 464 6129. Email address, ethereumuk@gmail.com. Website, www.ethereumlife.org. Dear brother and sister, I bless and embrace the divinity of your soul in this season of glad tidings to enable you to participate fully in the end of year high-powered activities. Please note the following important details carefully. Coming Wednesday is 25th December. That is the Christmas day. We will be here for church service, the rebirth of the Christ consciousness and lightening of the Christ flame. Meaning, coming Wednesday, we'll all be in church to rebirth, for the rebirth of the Christ consciousness and lightening of the Christ flame. And also is the last Wednesday of the year 2024 and last day for Crystal Service 2024. So we come in the morning and the evening too. We come in for our last Crystal Service. And then 29th, Sunday 29 December 2024 is also the last healing service of 2024. And the theme is awakening to the spirit of gratitude as our essence to experience more goodness in our lives. I repeat, awakening to the spirit of gratitude as our essence to experience more goodness in our lives, and it's on psychological. So we should all make it a point to be here on healing service. And 27th, we start our fast. As we all know, we go on non-root food. No meat, no alcohol, only fish and more vegetables. No onions, carrots, cassava, anything that comes from the ground is not permitted. You need to avoid them. We know it's on Christmas, but we should make it a point to avoid all these non-root foods. 31st, that is Tuesday, December 2024, is our watch night vigil. It starts from 8 o'clock in the evening till daybreak. And it reads, welcoming the great new year 2025. The Kabbalistic number for the coming year 2025 is derived as followed. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 equals to 9. Therefore, the destiny number or Kabbalistic number for the year 2025 is the number 9. Please start preparing, consecrating, and charging your sacrificial offering firmly with your divine intentions now. Your offering must add up to the Kabbalistic number 9. An example it starts from 90 pounds, 108, 117, 126, 135, 144, and it goes on. Ideally, start from 180 pounds. You are required to put your offering into without any written request. Accept your name and your date of birth on a plain white sheet, and then you put your name, you write your name, your date of birth with your offering, and put them in a white envelope. The paper, writing your name and your date of birth can be on a A5 sheet like this, and then you add your offering and put them in a white envelope. And bring it to the evening of the 31st December vigil and offer it during the baptism moment. And there you'll be given an energy for the year 2025. On this note, and coming Sunday is our healing service that we are coming in white. Therefore, we should all make it a point to be here to see off 2024 and welcome the year 2025 to come.